Oh my gosh. For me, that is one of the coolest scenes in Top Gun. All right, let's recreate it in X-Plane. All right, into X-Plane 12 with the F-14. We just saw it in the movie, so if the simulator is accurate, we should be able to reproduce this shot. Here we go. Here I am in the F-14, yeah. Way to the danger zone. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The hotter the battle, the hotter the intensity. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Head into the danger. Wait. What? That's not what was supposed to happen. That's not what happened in the movie. And this is not why I signed up for the Navy. I mean, I wanted to be around the water, but not in an airplane. We're seeing something different in the simulator than we saw in the movie. I don't think my simulator's wrong. I think my simulator's right. Something's going on here. I must just need to dial my technique in a bit more. Here we go. Full burner, brakes off, get that nose up, get the airplane positioned exactly where it was in the movie, do the roll, and what is going on? Wait a minute. Look at this screenshot from the movie. Look at the contrails. The contrails are coming from the side. Those contrails didn't even originate at the carrier. And look at the exhaust. The exhaust is clearly off to the side of the carrier. That's no cat shot. That's a low approach. They just showed an F-14 blasting off from the aircraft carrier in the movie and then switched to a shot of an F-14 doing a roll after a low approach. And then they mixed the two together so he looked like he did a roll right after takeoff, even though he didn't. The movie was lying to us. Here we go. Let's just give this a try. Now, I'm gonna fly the maneuver the way they really flew it when they filmed the movie. Haha. Coming in on the approach, a little heads-up display action there. Pull a little bit of G, yeah. Now, we got 250 knots on from our low approach. Yeah, do that roll. Woohoo! All right, now does that shot look familiar? Now we see something that looks just like the movie. Look at the contrails off to the side a little bit. And there's the exhaust off to the side. Just like the movie. So what do you know? In the real movie, they flew a low approach and just edited the cat shot and the low approach together. And when you think about it, it's kind of obvious. After all, an F-14 doesn't have ailerons. All he's got are roll spoilers. That's these panels that pop up on the top of the wing. They spoil lift. So while an aileron will actively push a wing down, spoilers can only spoil the lift that you've got. Now he can also retract his flaps a little bit, but that can't push a wing down. That can only reduce the lift that he's got. As you see, he can also twist his little tail feathers left and right. But those don't help very much with roll because they're so close into the center of gravity, they don't have a lot of leverage on the center of gravity of the airplane. And so of course, that's going to reduce roll authority, especially at low speed. Why low speed? Well, think about it. If all you can do to roll your airplane is spoil lift, you're only going to roll quickly if you got a lot of lift. And the only way you're going to get a lot of lift is if you have a lot of speed. So an F-14 is only going to be responsive in roll at high speed and high angle of attack for high lift. When it's popped off the catapult, it's not at high speed. It's barely flying. There's no lift in reserve to use for aerobatics. Well, I guess Top Gun lied to us. But only a little bit.